Welcome back to the channel. This is our ultimate guide to plan your Australian Grand Prix weekend. So we're going to give you some key tips for maximising your experience at this iconic event. From thrilling races to electrifying entertainment, we'll take you on a journey through the heart of Melbourne, where speed meets sophistication. Even if you're a die-hard fan or a casual spectator, this video will assist you in planning your journey in a great way, as this video contains insider tips, must-see attractions, and the best ways to soak up the adrenaline-fueled atmosphere. So buckle up and prepare for a weekend packed with unforgettable moments at the Australian Grand Prix. But before we proceed, hit the subscribe button and smash the bell icon for more exciting updates. The Australian Grand Prix is considered as one of the oldest events in the F1 calendar. For the first time, this Grand Prix event was held in 1928 during the pre-championship era, but it took a certain time to reserve its spot in the Formula 1 Championship. The Australian Grand Prix was held for the first time as a championship event in 1985, and since then, it has become a regular event in the Formula 1 calendar. According to the current agreement between Formula 1 and race organisers, this event will stay in the championship up until 2035. Before shifting to the current location in 1996, this event was held in 23 different venues. The layout of Albert Park is 5.278 kilometers long, and the drivers have to go 58 times around the circuit to cover the race distance. Actually, the Albert Park circuit is categorized as a street circuit, which utilize public roads and the track inside the park. But compared to the other street events, the Australian Grand Prix is different, offering a smooth and high-speed layout which better suits the modern F1 cars. Grandstands of Albert Park are not raised ones like in other modern circuits, limiting the viewing experience by a considerable extent. So, it's better to buy tickets for seats in a higher row to get the best racing experience without any issues. But all the grandstands come with giant screens in opposite directions to provide you with the optimum viewing experience. There are separate children tickets for each grandstand, which cost 40% of the normal ticket fee. Premium tickets are available for fans who wish to use the top of the Senna and Schumacher grandstands. Inside the Albert Park circuit, there are 12 grandstands to select, based on your preference. Out of these 12, Brabham and Jones are the two grandstands that are generally accepted to be with the best view. However, if you're looking for a much cheaper grandstand, the Schumacher grandstand is the best option available. Apart from grandstand areas, there are plenty of general admission areas available within Albert Park, offering you budget-friendly ticket options. Generally, Albert Park has built a reputation as a circuit with the best general admission areas in the current Formula 1 calendar, as they come with better views similar to grandstands. Like other circuits, there are no reserved seating options in the general admission areas. If you wish to reach there by air, it's better to use Melbourne's main airport in Tullamarine, as it's positioned very close to the circuit. It's easy to find a flight to Melbourne, as a number of international airlines operate direct flights to there from different parts of the globe. Other than that, Qantas and other budget carriers such as Virgin Australia and Jetstar operate a number of local flights to Melbourne from other major cities of Australia, offering easy access. However, plenty of local trains are also available to Melbourne from different Australian cities, and it can be recommended as a more budget-friendly option if you are a local who wishes to get the experience of the Australian Grand Prix. However, the airport in Avalon is not a good choice to reach there, as you have to make an extra effort to reach the circuit, as the airport is located far away from it. Intercity bus services are also good in Australia, but it can't be recommended as a good option with the larger distances between the cities. Inside Melbourne City, plenty of options like shuttles, taxis and Ubers are available, making it easy to reach the circuit. However, the tram is the most attractive and easiest option available for a tourist in this Australian city. During the Grand Prix weekend, tram service, which is running directly to the circuit, is totally free of charge, but trams become much more crowded at the end of each day in the Grand Prix weekend. But it can't be recommended to reach there by a private vehicle, as there is no dedicated vehicle parking for Albert Park. Also, strict parking restrictions apply in the vicinity of the circuit area, making it difficult to use a private vehicle. Melbourne is an international city with a mix of global cultures, and you have the flexibility to choose an accommodation with a cultural atmosphere that perfectly fits with your preferences. This Melbourne city can be considered as one of the major tourist attractions in the Southern Hemisphere. With that reason, plenty of accommodations are available within this Australian city, offering a wide range of options in terms of budgets and facilities. When we look at the different zones of the city, accommodations show a great difference from one area to another. When we look at the Melbourne city centre, called by the name Melbourne CBD, it's an area with a good collection of hotels. This area is composed of a free tram car service, providing greater accessibility to the tourist destinations around this region of the city. With high demand from tourists throughout the year, hotels in this area are a little bit expensive compared to other regions of the city. The South Bank area is a good place to stay, as it offers you a great nightlife experience within your stay at Melbourne. Positioned next to the Yarra River, it offers some beautiful sceneries to relax and unwind yourself. St Kilda is considered as the oldest beachside suburb in the Melbourne city, and it offers a great selection of restaurants and nightlife. Even though it's located a little bit away, normally free trams are operated to the circuit during the race weekend. South Yarra and Dockland area are also recommended as areas with a wide range of hotels and apartments that fit different budget levels. During your visit to Melbourne, you can spend time exploring the vibrant city and its surroundings. You can start your journey by visiting the iconic Melbourne Cricket Ground, MCG, and the nearby Australian Open Tennis Arena, both located just a walking distance from downtown. As a nation, Australians have shown their skills across different sports categories, becoming champions multiple times. So remember to step inside the Australian Sports Museum within the MCG grounds, which offers fascinating insights into the Australian sports history. If you're a wine enthusiast, you can spend a day touring the renowned Yarra Valley wine region, which is home to some of the finest wine brands in the world, getting an experience with the rich culture behind this wine industry, whilst enjoying the picturesque landscapes that define this area. For those who prefer to spend time with wildlife, Melbourne is a great place for that. You get the opportunity to explore the diverse marine life at the Melbourne Aquarium, and also a wide variety of animals at the Melbourne Zoo, which is located north of the city centre. An off-road safari adventure at the Werribee Open Range Zoo, located just 30 minutes from the city, will surely add a unique experience to your Melbourne Grand Prix weekend. If you have a spare day in your travel schedule, don't miss the chance to embark on a day trip along the Great Ocean Road. This legendary road trip offers you the opportunity to feel the breathtaking coastal scenery and iconic landmarks such as the majestic 12 Apostles, making your Melbourne journey a memorable one. As we mentioned at the beginning, Melbourne is a melting pot composed of different cultures. So, this city is world famous for the quality and choice of its dining experience. So plenty of cafes and restaurants are available in this iconic Australian city, offering you a wide range of cuisines at one place. You can only get this type of experience at Melbourne compared to the other cities which host Formula 1 events. If you're a foreigner visiting outside of Australia, remember to bring a universal power adapter to avoid the issues in charging or operating your electrical devices, as some adapters don't fit with the Australian sockets. The voltage range of the main supply is 230 volts and 50 Hz, equaling with the majority of Asia, Africa and Europe. But if you're a visitor from the United States, Canada or Japan, remember to bring a voltage converter, in addition to a universal power adapter. You don't need to spend money on bottled water at Melbourne, as its tap water is safer for human consumption. Tap water in Melbourne is defined as the world's safest drinking water, with the good hygiene that the local authorities maintain regarding tap water. In terms of health and safety, Melbourne was ranked in the top positions of the global indexes, allowing you to worry only about racing. but it's recommended to keep your money and valuables close to yourself during your stay in this iconic Australian city. Those are the most important things you need to know before planning your journey to Melbourne. Apart from the events in Europe, Australia provides the best conditions for a Formula 1 fan to get the full experience of high-speed racing without stressing about the factors of the outside environment. So that's the end of the video about the Australian Grand Prix. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more interesting Formula 1 videos. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel to get more exciting Formula 1 news. See you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.